Yes, people, it is match day and the mighty Tractor Boys, we're at home today as we take on Middlesbrough. I'm looking forward to this game, but before we get into anything, we got to do the shout-outs. Massive shout-outs to Angel Care Homes for all your care needs in the Black Country and Birmingham area. Massive shout-outs to Mark Darcy for all your formal menswear needs. And of course, Desi Ballers, highlighting all South Asians at all levels in the beautiful game. I'll put their details in the description. Make sure you check them out. But let's get to it then. So it should be a good game today. Middlesbrough, I think, are going to be there and want to play football. They're still chasing that 6th spot. It's very congested down there as well. So I think they're going to want to get that 3 points. If we look at Borough's last 5 fixtures, they've actually got 12 points. We've only got 10 points in that period. So in terms of form, they're actually slightly better than us. And they have got some good players and players that we're familiar with. They know how to get a result as well. So they were 2-1 down in the week against Hull. Massive game for them, and they managed to pull it back with an equaliser. And I think it was that Finn Azaz, who we know from his time at Plymouth. So we know Borough are a good team. They finished in the top 6 last season. It was only one goal that kind of knocked them out of the playoffs. So, you know, they were a top 6 team. They had a bit of a rocky start, but they've put some form together. They've got the right players. They've got a good manager in Carrick. Friends reunited on that touchline. Obviously, him and McKenna are good friends. I remember seeing Carrick and Solskjaer away at Doncaster a couple of seasons ago. And of course, he also, I think it was Fleetwood as well, he come by himself. And it wasn't McKenna at the wheel that day, it was Carrick. He was driving McKenna home. So let's get to some team predictions then. So I think at this stage of the season, again, it's about playing a settled team and, you know, your best 11. So Haladki, he was good in the week as well, kept a clean sheet. He goes in. Davis, like I've said many times before, best left back in the league. Centre-back, we know Fridge got injured, so it's likely that Wolfie will come back in. And again, I think that's our number 1 pairing, so Burgess and Wolfie. Right back, I thought Clark did very well, and also the defensive side, he did well on Wednesday. But I think McKenna sees Axel as his number 1 right back, and just that experience hopefully will help us. So I think Axel's going to come in. Midfield, I think obviously it'll be Mass coming in against his former club, and of course the general, the captain, the player of the season, which hopefully gets announced at the end of the game today. Player of the season, Mr. Sammy Morsey, both against their former clubs. What must Borough fans be thinking now, man, seeing Mass and Sammy? On the left, I think we'll see Broadhead. He played really well on Wednesday. I know I said I didn't want him to start. 10, our number 10, Connor Chaplin. And right wing, of course, Starboy Amari. Up front, although I think Ali should start, I can kind of see Kiefer starting. That's not a criticism against him, it's just he looks tired. So that's my lineup then. I think it's got goals in it. We've obviously got goals off the bench as well. Again, subs are going to be key. We were good on Wednesday. We just didn't find the back of the net. But I'm feeling confident. So I'm going for a 3-0 Town win. It's getting close to kick-off. So I'll catch you in there.
Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. The Town are going on. La, Ali, 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 oh.
Chappers. Last pass, Chappers. One more.
We fucking gave it.
So Bobby conquered Europe! Blue Army! Blue Army! Blue Army! Blue Army! Blue Army! Blue Army! Come on, me man! Oi, TFC! We're the Blue Army! Don't want it! Don't fucking want it! It's magic, you know. Jeremy Sarmiento.
21, Jeremy Sarmiento. And 24, Peter Moore coming on to replace number 16, Ali Al-Hamadi.
Go on, in the box. Yes. Come on.
The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 5 additional minutes. 5 additional minutes.
We ain't fucking won anything in the air, though, man.
Come on, Ipswich!
What we saying about that one then, peeps? Before we get into anything though, remember I'm giving away that signed blackout shirt. It's signed by the first team and it could be yours. All you need to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, and at the moment it's a bit of a big if, but if we hit 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel before the end of the season, one of you lot can win that shirt. The details will be in the description. If you ain't subscribed, and it looks like 75-80% of you that watch this ain't subscribed, so if you ain't subscribed, make sure you do. If you have, love to you, but tell your friends and tell their friends. And who knows, man, that top could be yours. But let's get to it then. So I thought it was a decent result. You know, okay, it did feel like it's a couple of points dropped. And as I left the stadium yesterday and I was speaking to the KOA lads, big up the Kings of Anglia. But as I was speaking to a few of them yesterday, I was like, oh, I feel like we've dropped some points. We were on it from the off, but we just ain't got the shooting boots. You know, the chances were there. You know, we scored. Great goal from Mass. I think he comes in and does some kind of like... I thought Marcus Harness was into the UFC and all that, but it looked like... what's his name, coming with a running knee or a running high kick or kung fu kick or something from Luongo. So, yeah, man, it was a good goal there. And the chances were there. I think Jeremy hits the post, doesn't he? I think it was the post. I couldn't really see it from my angle. But it looked like he hits the post. You know, and Amari's just phenomenal, isn't he? He was just so lively today. He got the, I don't know, what you call it, the sponsors man of the match. And I kind of agree with it, but I'll get to player ratings in a bit. But yeah, he was phenomenal. Another day Amari gets a hat-trick. Another day Chaplin gets a goal. You know, another day Kiefer gets a couple or Ali or whatever. So it's one of those. It's an improvement from Wednesday, but there's still things to improve on. But the maddest thing is, we got 3 games to go. Before Norwich, we had 6 games to go. And before Norwich, we said 6 wins were promoted. Before Watford, we needed 5 wins and we're promoted. before Borough today, we needed 4 wins and we're promoted. Before Hull next week, 3 wins and we're promoted, regardless of what Leeds and Leicester do. So again, what I'm trying to say is it's still in all in our hands. Like, yes, as for supporters, and we've been spoilt with the levels of football we've seen over the last couple of seasons, but as supporters, I guess our expectations were higher and we wanted that. But we got to be realistic, man. It's a long ass season. There's a lot of football in these legs. Let the players get some rest, let them go on holiday, do their thing or whatever for a week, have a little complete disconnect, and then come back firing, because we just need to win 3 on the spin. And how many times have we done 3 on the spin? So let's get to some player ratings then. I thought defensively, although we conceded, we were solid. Some questions over the goal. The man gets between 2 of our defenders. Should our defenders be doing better? Don't want to kind of blame people, but you think, someone's got to do something there. And I don't really think the keeper could do anything. But aside from that, I thought we defended really well. I thought Axel was solid. There'd been some questions over him lately, but again, I thought he responded really well with the performance today. And that kind of link up and that chemistry with Amari looked good. Leaf did well as well, got forward, skinned their man brilliantly in the first half, where the man, he broke the man's ankles, I think. In basketball, when it's like an Allen Iverson crossover, it just broke the man's ankles. He was sprawling. I'm sure I got it on the clip anyway, so it should be there. We'll find out. But yeah, I thought Davis again, quality. Burge and Wolfie, good, solid pairing again. Sammy, I thought Sammy played really well. Him and Mass linked up well. He dictated the play well, drove up, man. He's got that knack, he could turn on a diamond. Literally, he could turn on a diamond. Is that he'll run one way, drop the shoulder turn, and the man don't know where he's gone. And it's just like, where's Sam Woolsey gone? And it's like, he's behind you already, or he's gone this way. But yeah, he can turn on a diamond. He can find a pass. We know what he's like on the defending side. So yeah, man, really good performance from Sammy. Captain's performance, leader's performance, man, kept everyone in it, man. Especially when we went down, heads don't drop in this team. We keep going. And to that very last kick, man, we were trying things, but it just wasn't to be. But yeah, man, good performance from Sammy. Massimo up there for man of the match for me, man. He was quality today. There've been some questions about Mass in the team, he looked tired. Is he up to the standard? Blah, blah, blah. But mate, goal aside, he was on it today. He was here. He was there. He was every fucking where. But he was brilliant. Goal was really good. Like I said, it was like some kung fu kick or something that he went in the top corner. He just made sure he wanted to get there. He wanted it, man. He was there first. He wanted that ball. He wanted to get there first before their defender. And he got his reward, man. So fair play. Even in the first half or second half? But there's a chance in midfield, it's a loose ball, and Mass just kind of comes 10, 15 yards, sprints across, and just wins that ball with a sliding tackle, man. And that was the kind of passion you wanted. That's what he did for the rest of the game, and I was a bit surprised to see him come off, to be honest, because I thought he was having a really, really good game. But yeah, for me, contender for man of the match. So yeah, man, well done, Massimo. Sarmiento, I thought Jeremy was quality today. Unlucky not to score. He's so bright, so quick on the ball. Such an intelligent player. And the passion and aggression, I'm sure I got a clip, man, but he gets the ball. There's a bit of a loose one, and he wins this slide tackle with their defender, man, and their defender goes flying. But Jeremy ain't pulling out, mate. He's getting that ball, and that's exactly what he did, man. So yeah, love that from Jeremy. He's becoming a fan favourite, and he's another reason we need to get promoted, man. Because if we get promoted, I'm sure we've got an option in the current deal where we can take him next season on loan. So. We need him again because, he's magic. And he was so unlucky not to score today, man. He had a couple of good chances and then he hit the post, didn't he? But, yeah, very, very good player. For me now, that left-hand side role, that's got to be Jeremy starting every game now. Sarmiento needs to be starting. And to be fair, I did say that in a bit of a rant at the end of the Norwich game in the stand. I said, Jeremy needs to be starting on the left every game. And, yeah, today just proved that point further, really. But yeah, man, really good game from Jeremy there. And I was a bit disappointed to see him come off. I thought there were probably other players that could have come off instead that weren't really affecting the game. But you know, it was a bit of an odd one, but hey, McKenna knows what he's doing. I ain't going to question him, man. He's got us sitting at the top of the table with 89 points with 3 games to go. So, yo, you ain't going to hear a bad word from me about Kieran McKenna. Ali Al-Hamadi, we all witnessed history today as Ali Al-Hamadi become the first Iraqi to start a championship game. And to be honest, I thought he did well. And, you know, he didn't get a goal, but I don't think that was down to his... And again, it's not a blame game or anything, but I don't think the opportunities were there for him. He was making some runs, and I don't think the balls were coming to him. And then, you know, it was just more about holding the ball up and bringing others into play, which he did well. And I understand he's playing with a bit of an injury, so, you know, there's always that to bear in mind. Starboy Amari, one of the best players on the pitch each week, isn't he? You know, twisted them defenders up, really aggressive. There's a 50-50. Amari's winning it. Like, the strength he's got is mad. Like, he's got defenders that are like twice his height, and he's shoulder barging off the ball, no problem. He ain't gonna be here next season, and no matter, even if we go up to the Premier League, Amari's not gonna be here next season. Amari could be playing in a team that's got European football, and to be honest, having seen a few Chelsea games this season, Amari could walk into that Chelsea team. You know, Chelsea's best winger plays at Portman Road. He's gone to the very top. You can see that. He's got the right people around him. You know, his family are there, always supporting him. I know his brother's into his football coaching as well, and he's always coaching him and all the rest of it. And in fact, although they've probably got a week off, I'm sure his brother's going to be working him somewhere. So, yeah, man, keeping him sharp, keeping him active. The boys going to the very top. Just remember and enjoy it, man. I think I'm going to have to contact him and try and get an Amari top before he leaves, man. But yeah, man, it's really good performance from Starboy, you know, and on another day, he's the man of the match. But yeah, for me, man of the match is one man, and that's Mr. Vaclav Khaladki. He was quality today. And not just today, but Watford as well. Like, 2 points that we've got in those 2 games. He kept us in them. You know, Watford game, okay, made some good saves, especially right at the end. We saw that save right at the end. Yeah, that's going in. Yeah, and some people said, oh, it's a comfortable save, whatever. Mate, still got to be switched on for 96, 7 minutes or whatever it is. He was. Today, the save, the levels of save, and I'm sorry, one of the saves I've missed, but it's probably one of the best saves I've ever seen at Portman Road. And, you know, he made a good 3 or 4 point-blank range saves. But yeah, man of the match, absolutely deserved it. And, you know, Ahoy si Grasna, that's the only Czech I remember from years ago DJing in Prague. But yeah, man, yeah, great player, man of the match, safe hands, blank check. Like I said, I feel good. We're top of the league. We're a point ahead. It's all still in our hands. And we got to believe, man. So, yeah, man. On to Hull. And don't forget, if you like the content and you ain't already, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. And I'll catch you in a couple of weeks. Latest, peeps.